Splits on the left. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. This is shaping up to be an interesting election cycle for a number of reasons, including the lack of consistent message coming from either of the two largest political parties. We've already talked about the Trump factor in GOP politics. Democrats now are, predictably, given their stance on some issues, having a hard time with their own messaging. Some Democrats rallied behind the defund the police chant in 2020. Well, they now find themselves back squarely in the tough on crime camp. That's a loss for so-called progressives and a gain for so-called centrists. But some, with a D by their names, will have to square their position from just 2 years ago with the claim they are staking now. Then there's Title 42. Lots of high-profile Democrats in southern border states are openly breaking with the Biden administration on this, because if the COVID-related rule is okay to be lifted since things are so much better, then why did the government extend the mask mandate for public trust yesterday? Those border state officials also have to answer to their constituents about the huge influx of illegals coming into our country when that spigot had been turned way down not long ago. There are also the climate change folks who think the administration has turned its back on them in favor of election year tactics to reduce gas prices. Gas, of course, being a dreaded fossil fuel. As usual, watch polling for how independents feel on issues. Then you'll see the traditional migration from both the left and right in order to curry favor with non-Rs and non-Ds. After all, they're the ones who typically decide elections. And this migration has already started and already caused some intra-party headaches. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Thursday, April 14 on Twitter, Instagram, Getter, and Parler at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540, KXEL.